Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome all to some more Rebirth, where today we are going to be playing basketball. No, obviously we're playing Binding of Isaac Rebirth. What did you expect when you clicked on this, silly? I am not funny. Alright, so I want to go to Blue Babby because quite frankly I'm sick of the dark room, which means we either do ourselves some Blue Babby on Blue Babby action. We either do ourselves some Eve on Blue Babby action. And I kind of like the idea of Eve betraying Judas for Blue Baby, though that goes into some kind of realm of corpses, and I don't think we want to, like, imagine that right now. Like, the notion of Eve being attracted to the corpse of Isaac. It's probably not ideal, so really, oh, the parasite. I love the parasite. He's amazing. He's adorable. He comes from space and he messes up your face, but he's fun. I'm gonna call mine Fred. What would you call your parasite? That's the real question of the night. But no, I'm hopeful for that. I'm hopeful for this run now because I love Parasite. It's a really neat first item to get, and it's keeping the dead bird. Look at the dead bird and Parasite. They're just like, hey, how you doing? It makes me happy. Eve has got a party on her head. That is much better than the previous quite disturbing topic, actually. Okay, I do like playing as Eve. I do. She gets, I think, a bad rep. I mean, Whore of Babylon is obviously great, especially if you can engineer a situation where you're only rocking blue or black hats, so you're permanently a whore. But that doesn't happen often, and I realized last time I played Eve, I threw away an opportunity to have a comfortable permanent whore, and that's not a good sentence, is it? Oh, what did you do today? I was a comfortable permanent whore. Oh, really? Well done for you, old chap. I know, smashing. We don't actually want that to happen in the slightest, at least in the real implication of the words. But this is good. It makes me happy every single time I get the basement, because the cellar, it upsets me, fundamentally. I don't like spiders, I don't like the cobwebs, I much prefer the colour palette of the basement. Overall, if I had to evaluate it as an estate agent would a property, the cellar just has a lot less good things going for it than the basement. So, I mean, it would command, oh, that's a shame. Little bit of damage taken there, kind of annoying. After the excellent weaving I did in the last room, just seems, ooh, was there a tinted rock? Normally I feel like there's a tinted rock. I'm going to do the boss and then we'll go explore the last room anyway, though I am actually kind of wanting to potentially boss rush. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, that means that was tactical damage to activate Dead Bird to make the run go faster. That's what that was, so there you go. I think the Gurglings, it's ridiculously easy to knock them into yourself. Like that, right there. I mean, how do you... It's so unpredictable, and unpredictableness is the enemy of the state, I guess. Dead Bird, like, if you're active, can you at least go peck his eye out? Like, that would be lovely. I guess it's because Parasite has a lot of knockback on it. The Halo is fine. To be fair, the advantage of the Halo, of course, is it doesn't increase your size, which increases your hitbox. But in terms of statage, like if we look at pure statage, the Magic Mushroom is better, but I wouldn't say no to either. Oh, I've immediately lost my Halo. I wanted a Haloed Parasite. That would have been really, really neat. So we don't have a curse room. I'm not going to waste my one bomb on finding a secret room on this floor. I don't think that's necessary, especially as I'm not sure if you can have a secret room next to an item room. I think you can. But did that get changed, or am I going crazy? Probably going crazy, but I am comfortable moving on with our lives. So a nice first floor for Eve there. Definitely could have gone worse. So we do have a curse room to come back to if we do so see fit. So that is nice. This is an interesting room. That is like, go on, get the chest. I dare you. And you know what? You win this dare, because I ain't going near that with a badge pull. Ooh, we do have a tinted rock here, however, so I'm gonna hopefully kill the spider as well. 2 in 1. As I am not a smart man. To be fair, I did accidentally walk out the room. It at least wasn't a deliberate thing, but that was just worrying. Ugh, it's fine though. These spiders are easy when we are rocking the split shot like so. We don't really need to get in any immediate danger. And our next no, Forever Alone. This animation is the red one. Forever Alone is fine. A little bit of extra damage is always nice, especially the goddamn orbital thingy challenge, you know what I'm saying? Gives you practice on this. It really, really does. Come on. Come on, split shot. Do the thing. Here we go. Here we go. The fly is going in. The fly is going in. He's having a pop. He's having a pop. The fly really did nothing useful there. But that's okay. These guys aren't going to make it too close to me because of my splitting split shot. In fact, it reminds me of the run I had where I had bouncing tears, splitting tears, and the parasite. And it was literally a storm of pain. It was wonderful. Okay. God, these guys, is it just me? Or should these guys... Hey, leg day, calm down. I don't think they should ever be that hard to kill. I just don't. These are the ones that explode into tears when you do kill them. Gotta make sure I'm not near them. No point going into the shop at the moment. Some dingle dangles for us to dingle in this room. We'll try and kill him before he charges. It's not gonna happen. My damage is kind of pathetic despite the split shot, but it does give us the opportunity for some nice synergies. And I think that's the main thing here. Okay, I really ideally want to get to the boss room before I lose this Soul Spirit hat. It's Soul hat. I'm pretty sure it's Soul hat. Like, if I had to place money, I would go for Soul. That's what I've been told. That's what I'm going to stick with. But I still like to get confused every now and then, because I don't know. I guess I'm just a massive masochist. What can I say? 5 minutes in, still on the second floor. Not ideal if I am really serious about boss rushing. But am I serious about boss rushing? It's kind of, you just gotta hope that you end up getting the kind of run that can successfully boss rush more than anything, while still keeping up the speed. That's the main difference. And you can't really Whore of Babel on the boss rush, because you're gonna die pretty quickly if you're deliberately on that kind of low health. So it really is quite the decision to make. But I really want Eve's boss rush unlock. I bet it's kind of cool. No idea what they are, of course. Boom, boom, boom. Do the thing. Oh no, we're going for the round. Come on, come on. Also, the answer as to why Pin dies on 30% is that technically each of his segments has a health bar, and it only takes one of them to die to make him die, but the health bar is the total health of all the segments. So it kind of makes it look a little bit weird. I mean, we're going to take the Blood Clot. Hopefully we can get a 2-heart Devil deal in here. Neither of them is very worth it, honestly, especially considering the Angel Room's potential because of the Lost Unlocks. So yeah, we're simply going to move on. I don't want to throw away the blue heart for the Curse Room, despite there being a good chance of having something. And honestly, going all the way back over there is valuable time that we could be spending working on the next room. That's a little bit annoying. That was very much cornered by spiders there, which is one of the worst things in the known universe to be cornered by, as we discussed in our insect flying at the face discussion a few runs ago. So I think flying tarantulas was established as the worst thing, and I can agree with that. Though I will say, to me, skinny spiders are scarier than tarantulas. At least tarantulas, you know, they got some hair on them, they look a little bit meaty. They're still creepy, but I think something like a huntsman spider, I think they're quite specifically scary. Dead Sea Scrolls, I mean, to use the any spacebar item is better than none argument on this feels a little bit lame, because it is a really lame spacebar item. But, you know, technically speaking, it is a spacebar item where I had none. So, oh, did I step back into that? I did step back into that. That was very, very stupid of me. Should not have done that at all, really. But needs must, as the devil drives. It wasn't a need to do it. Should I press Dead Sea Scroll in this room? I mean, it could technically do any spacebar effect, couldn't it? So, I don't really know the correct... Let's do it, see what happens. Okay, so we got the devil. That's potentially very useful. Okay, that's nice. I guess if you get lucky, the Dead Sea Scrolls can come through to you, but it is the definition of unreliable, is that item, and I guess that's why, really, it's not... Is there any spare? I guess the poop, it's not as good as the... It's worse than the... It's better than the poop. That's my words. Use my words, Rage. So, it's got that going for it? I don't really know. And good. Kind of a really pointless room. Yeah, my speed ain't the best in terms of how fast I'm clearing things, so I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, the devil is going to make the boss fight definitely a better experience for us. And of course, I do like reveling in his dark power, so that's something I got going for me. This room is kind of fine. These guys obviously don't take a lot of killing. A key is good. We were short on them. You are probably going to fire, so I'm going to actually step back and let my splitting shots do most of the work. There we go. And an extra key. Lovely jubbly. Do we care about the shop? I don't think we care. I don't know why I went to meet him. Ooh, that's kind of useful. I mean, it does what it does. That is fine. Also, Eve looks fantastic when they're in the unicorn mode. Did you see that? That was a little bit scary. Okay, good. I mean, at least we can say that every bit of damage we take takes us closer to Horror of Babylon, which is potentially ideal. But it still kind of irks me to go down to a 30% chance of a devil or angel room now. Still, I don't regret at all not taking the items I did get offered. Both were pretty lame. I mean, Dead Sea Scrolls, totes better than the Book of Sin, right? 100%. Everyone knows that. Everyone. Newborn babies. Their first thing they get told is the relative power of the Dead Sea Scrolls. That is an absolute fact. Just look it up. Just don't look it up in any... Oh, that normally would have been an excellent telepills, but as it was, that was a massive screw you telepills. So I'd rather that not have happened. I mean, I imagine the boss is going to be top right, so we are going to go for that as soon as possible. Though I am concerned. Not concerned for the run in general, because if I miss the boss rush, then, you know, I can start playing very carefully and, you know, playing a lot more... Ooh, a lot more tactically, Isaac. That makes sense. God damn, this room with no damage is an absolute bitch. Yeah, that was happening, was it? I just can't kill them fast enough. Having low damage in this game is the death sentence. It just is the death sentence. Anything going on here that I need to bomb? Not really. Peep! Yay! Oh no, it's the Book of Belial effect, isn't it? So, we're going to do that. I guess we'll find... If I do get a devil room, I guess we'll find out if it does have the effect I talked about a while ago. I guess we might as well Dead Sea Scrolls? I don't know what it did. I hate it when you don't know what the Dead Sea Scrolls does, because it feels specifically useless. We're getting to an eye pop out stage soon. I don't know. This is just a very, very slow, annoying boss to fight, though I am glad we've got the 2 rows of rocks to do so, as it makes him a lot more manageable. Although now we do have the eyes, things are going to get a little bit more irritating. Nothing crazy, at least not with one. Because it's just like dealing with having 2 of the bony things in the room. But I wish he'd leave his little haven that he's got going on here. That would be, you know, very useful. And I do like that you can knock the eye away from you. That's convenient. There we go. Actually do some damage to him now. I think I just need to be thankful that it's not the bloat. I think whenever you do face Peep, it's just there's some part of you that's like, at least it's not the bloat. Oh my god, yeah, that was happening. That was definitely happening. Well, at least now we can definitely test the powers of... Oh my god, their hitbox is so massive. It is so freaking massive. Don't take that out of context, though. Like, you can't take that out of context. That would be great. Really? He just needs to die. He just needs to die. There it is. Oh, great, the belt. Yep, wonderful, fantastic, yay! Excellent. Woo! Well, at least we're in Horror of Babylon. We're going to go in the shop and grab ourselves a heart, which ironically is just enough to take us out of Horror of Babylon, but not really enough to be any actual protection against literally anything. I might just roll the dice here and go in the curse room. I mean, I think we can abandon the boss rush at this point. Or I might just roll the dice on this pill. That actually works really well, because now we can actually go in the curse room, and we're moving quite fast. But that boss fight was very difficile. It was. And... okay, so that is nice to get as well. Probably should have got what was ever in this chest. I mean, technically speaking, I can bomb it from here, right? That should affect it. Ooh, that's... can I grab that? Mysterious paper. I mean, it did cost me one of the black hearts, but I think it's worth it because it gives you the chance. I'm pretty sure the paper is the chance to get the Polaroid or the negative effect, if I recall correctly. It may completely be not that, but if I recall correctly, it is. So that could have overall gone worse. I'm glad I took the risk on that pill, and we're going to continue on and just try and be very hopeful. I hope I've not missed any tinted rocks. That would really suck, given how badly I need stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I even have the fly. Like, I've just not been using the fly in the slightest. Ah, that is, yeah, probably should have done that. But, I mean, not often do you find yourself, god damn, tactical damage, room sucks, and I knew we'd get replaced straight away, so I think that's, I was like, oh, there's no way out of that room. Why am I even considering trying to take it? That works really well. What item does that? Like, for real, though, what? I couldn't even, they were froze for so long, and I couldn't kill one of them. My damage is just, oh, Eve, come on, Eve. Please, Eve, please, just one day, can we have, like, good times? Just one? Can we have damage without getting something truly... This is stupid. This is absolutely... Alright, we got the blue one, which, to be fair, would have been ridiculous if we hadn't how much we battered into him while he was frozen. Okay. That was a close one, as far as they go there. And one more. Can you die, please? Nope, you're still kicking. You are still kicking. So are you. That was, yeah, I think Eve's boss rush is going to be a real challenge for me. I think it's going to require certain levels of OPness. Like, I think that's the only real way to do it. A lot of people you can kind of get by on the boss rush, but unless the item room on this floor is cray-cray, I just don't think we're going to be able to play. And that sucks. That really does suck. In we go. Whoa, I'm going to Dead Sea Scrolls. And we get Justice. That's kinda useful. I do like a bit of Justice. Please die. I mean, my damage shouldn't even be that bad with the Parasite. I mean, I know the Parasite isn't technically a damage up, but the splitting kinda helps. And the Blood Clot is obviously nice. But I guess Eve's base damage is shocking. That's why the Horror of Babylon is indeed a thing. It's Eve's greatest strength. Well, this isn't an annoying room in any way, shape, or form. And by that, I mean, I'm lying. It's really, really, really annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fortuitous. Whew! Dem. Oh, I was like, dem dodges! And then in the end, it didn't even. Chaos card. That is good. That is good. We're going to do that. That is very good, in fact, getting a soul heart out of that. And Lil Haunt over there. I mean, I'm sorry, but I am getting Lil Haunt for the cost of damage. Like, 100%. That is happening. Sea Scrolls, do the thing! Oh god, it was Anarchist Cookbook. Worked really well for me. Happy times. Happy times, everyone. Happy times. Die, zombie. Run away from me. Calm it, bat. I'm not batty for you. No, but for real, I need to find the item room very soon. I've never seen the Haunt just randomly on a pedestal like that. So that is... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Die, please. Oh, it was Tammy's Burst. That actually really helped that room. It's the Dead Sea Scrolls has been rather useful. Maybe I should give it more credit than it's due. And boom. Health is health, I suppose. And, I mean, we're not making the boss rush. Like, there's some vain hope I had of maybe doing it, but it's not happening. We are ever going to move on to the boss just to see what we do end up getting. The Dark One, he's alright. We're doing a fair amount of damage to him. He's going to start doing his charginess in the darkness. He does reside. In the darkness, he likes to hide. In the darkness, he finds himself at home. In the darkness, he's like a dog with a bone. That's the Dark One's song. It plays melancholily in the breeze whenever you end up facing him. It's quite wonderful. It is really, really quite wonderful. Got a little bit greedy with my damage there. Nearly got me hit, but in the end, that was really, really fine. And we get an angel room, which... Okay, Guardian Angel is fine. Makes my orbitals rotate faster, if I recall correctly from the advice you guys gave me. And, you know, any orbital is a good orbital in my book. Somehow, we're not going to try and get a deal. Not a deal. We're not going to fight the angel. Can I do the next floor in literally 2 minutes? And even if I can, I am not powerful enough to boss rush without dying. I'm just not. So I am going to move on. But, oh, hang on. Oh, no, it was in spikes. The coin was in spikes. I'm going to move on, but from this floor onwards, I'm going to take it slowly. I just don't like knowing my health for, like, curse rooms and stuff. Okay, yeah, it's a good job. I didn't go in the curse room. Oh, my God. We're going to go there if it turns out I have to. That's my compromise. That is my promise to you all. That's annoying. We at least blew up more rocks for us. And to be fair, we got quite a lot out of that chest. So, shouldn't he complain too much? That's a little bit annoying. Shouldn't he like that? That would make the song so much better. Especially if it was Scottish. I think any song becomes better when sung in a guttural Scottish accent. Okay. Paradise! See what I mean? It gives it more weight. I think we can all agree. I used to rule the world. Probably you're rapidly disagreeing with me. Oh, do I need keys? Do I need keys? Do I need keys, everybody? Do I need keys? Do I need keys? Oh, that is mean. That is very mean. Boom! Little Brimstone! Alright. Alright, we'll accept Little Brim. We're not going to get the other one, though. I was like, two Devil Deal, that potentially is really useful. And Little Brim is, of course, just really useful. Especially when our damage isn't pathetic due to soy milk. But we're not going to worry about that. And whoa, there's more of you? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. You're not going to get owned. And stop jumping. I hate these things so goddamn much. They're so, like, fast and sporadic. And yeah, okay, I guess that was fine. When we're not rushing, if we don't take damage in there, that is a-okay with me. I don't think we're desperate for keys, especially seeing us we're on Mum's floor. Although the chest does have it going for us. I guess we'll come back for the mysterious paper, and for the duration of this floor, we'll stock up on some keys. There is a tinted rock there! I noticed it! Haha! And stuff is stuff. And we do get a load more keys because of the money, so that is fine by me. There's really need a rock in here. There is not. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. We are moving very quickly, though, so that's really good for rooms like that. Come on. There it is. Wanted to use my fly a little bit, but then I bottled it. I bottled it, guys, and I'm sorry. Hey! We have our item room. That is very good to see. At least I get an item before having to traverse through that terrible-looking room. And boom! Please be good! A quarter! Yay! So useful right now! I really needed a quarter. You know, I'm happy I don't have to fight Blue Baby. All I'm saying is I'm happy I don't have to fight Blue Baby. But of course the real crux of the matter here is we have to get to Blue Baby. Which is a challenge in its own right. I think we can all agree. That could have gone a lot worse. Happy about that. Mini Brim, do your thing. Little Haunt as well. To be fair, I do have quite the army of useful companions, which is really, really nice to see. Although Chub is taking a fair amount of killing, and if a Chub is taking this amount of killing at this stage, it's not a good sign. It is just not a good sign. You know what else is not a good sign? Death ahead. You don't want to see a death ahead sign. That's stupid. I mean, I've been to the Devil Room anyway. There is health I can go get. May as well check out what's going on in here. There's literally no reason not to. I'm just going to assume health will drop elsewhere. It's just... yeah. And Mum's coin purse. Potentially some useful stuff going on. But what? Look up. That is fine. Range up. Fine. Pretty fly. Really good. And speed up. We actually got 4 for 4 on pills from Mum's purse. That's really, really useful. Should probably go... oh, we need to go back to the mysterious paper anyway, don't we? That kind of sucks. That really kind of sucks. We're going to fill the donation machine as much as we can before moving on, however, but I am a little bit concerned. Come on. Come on. Come on. I mean, I'm not confident that much about this run, which is why I'm going to get rid of all my money to at least have something productive have come from this. But yeah, there's definitely... I was moving too fast. Wanted to weave, wanted to dodge and weave. Couldn't quite weave the dodge. Was a key in that room. Should probably go get it. Mini Brim. I'm just going to let Mini Brim completely handle this entire situation. And there it is. And there it is. One last one, Mini Brim. Good. You did well, my friend. You did. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my god, how did I get away with that in any sense of the word? What is just... Yeah, there it is. There it is. I was like... That was... that was a nightmare room. Mainly, of course, because of the magnet from that one. That made that especially difficult, but by gum, was that a little bit of an intense room there. We're going to blow up these pair of skulls, just in case. I think it makes sense too. And we get Wheel of Fortune, which kind of does suck for us right now. And this is an absolutely fine room. Assuming these spikes go down at the right time, and of course they don't, so that's good. That's really good. Fortunately, wow, that's actually really convenient, now that I think about it. But yeah, fortunately taking damage doesn't matter unless I, of course, die, in which case I guess it kind of does matter, but, you know, then we pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and move on with our lives. We do even have a tinted rock to grab in this room, so that is fortuitous. We're also going to blow up some skulls. We may as well. And we got a black heart. That is very good to see. I'm going to leave them there, just in case this room annoyingly takes some health off me. It would not do to have less health than possible against Mother. Telepills! There's no real point in me telepilling, but I'm going to check for a secret room here, just in case, and there is not one. So, potentially speaking... Secret room, secret room, secret room, where could you be? You mean so much to me. Probably it's back over there, bordering the spiky room, isn't it? And I do kind of want to go get the missing paper. Do I care that much about it, though? Do I want to run this freaking gauntlet again? Probably should do that, then I can just whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Destruction. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. We managed it. I'm proud of myself. I really pulled through there, I think. And in the end, we did good. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, it really does help to make that noise, by the way. Like, I'm not just doing it. It's therapeutic. And secret room, I believe. Indeed. A random chest. Stuff. Stuff is stuff is stuff is stuff. Can, of course, get the TNT, though, which doesn't really do anything. So, let's not put it off any longer. Let's go fight ourselves the Madre. Though, I worry. And I should not be worrying for the mum fight. So that probably tells you all you need to know. I'm going to blow up this last skull. I'm just feeling it with this one. Feeling it with this one. Did I say I was feeling it with that one? No, I meant I was feeling it with this one. No, I meant this one, obviously. Okay, fuck this. Actually, knowing me, these last two skulls will have something great in, so I'm going to do it. Why does it disappear when I leave the room? I don't even know that. Okay, yeah, I'm just wasting bombs left and right here. And... in... Oh, wait, yeah, we're not even on the mum floor. Oh, God. Oh, this is not going well. This is not going well. The freaking adversary. I mean, I don't want to use... What? Oh, goddamn you, Lil Haunt. Goddamn you, Lil Haunt. Goddamn you, Lil Haunt. Goddamn you, all the way to goddamn hell, Lil Haunt. Fearing him, making him do the thing, just... Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? There you are, adversary. Please die. Please die, adversary. Just die. Please just die. There it is. That could have gone a lot worse. Desert HP up? Fine. Honestly, fine. The more time to do damage before we die, the better. And actually, I really thought we were on Necro 2. God, I was really out of place for the boss rush, wasn't I? I really thought I didn't have another floor of stuff to get. And the fact that I do makes me so happy. I am very glad I got the keys now. We are going to open these because we will most likely get bombs. The missing poster. Oh, that's to unlock clues to actually find the lost, but it doesn't really do anything for me at the moment. We're going to blow that one up, just in case. Tammy's head. is probably better than the Dead Sea Scrolls, I guess. I mean, it's got at least some utility in a pinch. Wish I had more bombs now. Shouldn't have wasted. So yeah, I mean, that's something. That is something. At the very least, that is something. And I am very happy to have Mini Brim. Honestly, taking something like Mum's Knife, putting me to 1 heart, while very dangerous, would probably be a very valid tactic with EP. You're probably thinking, why does he think he's fighting Mum? Like, what's wrong with him right now? This is... I think he's gone crazy. He's lost it. Probably I really had, yeah. Any tinted rocks in here? No, not that I can see. Down we go once more. And that should annihilate all of them, and indeed it did. Split shot, very good for getting through poop. In fact, we will keep a hold of the petrified poop, as there will be plenty to go through, and potential benefits are quite large. Haunt on Haunt action, here we go. It's the Haunt on Haunt finals, and my Haunt was the winner, of course it was. Yep, we will take that, why the hell not? Was that... Oh, no, I'm not going to risk it. We found enough good keys that a bad trip would just demoralize me so much right now, and I don't think I could quite handle it. I really, really don't. Probably want a Tammy's head this. That was the worst Tammy's head I've ever seen. So that was... Wow, that was good, though. I think I made up for the Tammy's head with that sweet maneuvering right there. I really do. The brimstone went with the spiders, but somehow they just tanked it, so that was excellent. The Emperor. Terrible, because it means I can't go back out for the Chaos card, and the Chaos card is probably my biggest asset right now. Like, probably my biggest asset. So I ain't gonna do that. I am apprehensive about this final item room. If there was ever an item room to be apprehensive about, I think it's this final item room right here. I really do. And as soon as he dies, unleash the brimstone, get rid of the little guy as soon as possible. That is Tic Tacs right there. I love me some Tic Tacs, orange and lime, clearly the best flavour of Tic Tacs. So we found Mum's room, which is great, though we still, of course, need to go grab our item. That is something we're definitely grabbing. And go, run, run, run! Did it, like a boss. Chaos card. I guess the Chaos card in the end of the day can just be a... Oh my god, I need to kill whatever I'm fighting. It's giving me another chance at life. Which is alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Wow. Okay. I'll do the last one if I get 1 bomb, because it's still a guaranteed heart I can get from the other one. That killed that surprisingly quickly, honestly. Ooh, is Faithfoot better than the Mysterious Paper? I don't really know. Never had to evaluate them and against each other before. Range up, that is fine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we have to kill one thing that is going to drop us a key anyway. Please! Why would we want that game? Can we not? Can we not have teleports? I mean, potentially the teleports might be useful, but being able to tier burst is, even with weak tiers, it's useful, like guarantee useful. Whereas the teleport is a massive risk. You could end up in places you really don't want to end up. So I'm not entirely sure on that one. Not entirely sure. This is going to be a very interesting womb run. That's all I'm saying. And I wish I could go in that curse room, but the Black Heart, of course. We're going to get the Mysterious Paper, just because I at least think I know what that does. We are going to go up here, though. Oh, and I do have 4 bombs now. That is something, so I can blow these 2 up. And please, hey, at least we get 1. That is something right there. Boom. And do we care about the batteries and everything? We don't really, do we? We don't care about Bob's Rotten Head. Although is Bob's Rotten Head better than... Oh my god, it's like, oh, this room has nothing in. Nope, that was... that is the opposite of how things actually are right here. That was ridiculous. We're going to blow up these pair of skulls as well as our last bomb usage. And we get the stars, which would have been great if I got that, you know, the start of the floor. So assuming I've not missed anything, which I probably have, it is time, of course, to face Mother. Do I want to give up a soul heart for the chance of that curse room? I mean, if it's bad, I can instantly back out and only give up half of one, can't I? I think I should. I do think I should. I just do. Here we go. I mean, it was neutral. So, based on the fact it could have just been, here, fight some spiders, you paid for this, enjoy, buddy, I'm alright with that. Let us grab the mysterious paper and move on with our lives. Kind of upsetting I can't bomb into the secret room, which is so clearly here. I should have realised that and kept a bomb for it right here. But these things do happen, and here we go. Oh god, my damage is terrible. Oh my god, if I didn't have many brimstone, I would say this is just game over. I mean, not game over in terms of Mum killing me. That would be very special on my part. I think that was a good use of Tear Burst, considering my Tear Burst is a particularly weak one. Get rid of him. Nice, there we go. I love that you can fear a bit of Mum that's poking into the room. Just seems really pointless to do so, though. Ah, walked back into the thing. I mean, at least every time I take damage, I can Tear Burst again, which is kinda useful, I suppose. I mean, it's better than nothing for taking damage. Please die. God, this really highlights the benefit of damage in this game. It really does. The more damage you do, the less time you have to take damage, and that's really the best defenses you can ask for. But we are, of course, going to get through Mother, because the fight is fundamentally just about execution more than how powerful you are. So that is at least something. Oh, really? You're still not dead? Come on, give it up. Give it up. Because the Funk Shaw brother going blue, baby, now! The womb, the womb, the womb. The womb, the womb. Let's do it. Nervous? Yes. Apprehensious? Yes. Likely chance of death? Yes. I realise literally nothing I just said there would have inspired confidence in anyone. And in fact, the first room that we go into, we managed to take damage to Loki. Not a good sign, is it? It's not a good sign. I think I was too busy just hating everything. But that's fine. Goodbye, Loki. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Oh my god, this room is horrible. It's like the pop-ups weren't enough. I like to call them pop-ups because you really wish that they'd just close. It had to add, you know, spiders of you suck. Oh, that's convenient. Feel like this is potentially... Oh, come on. I could have had nice, like a really nice free item. And what do I get in the womb from a Zelda room? A freaking double key. Just, really, that is just upsetting. Fundamentally. Really, really upsetting. Well, at least you're going to die before you... No, you're not going to die before you charge again. I forget how I'm not doing any damage. Who's next for my wrath, I guess? Oh my god. Oh my god. That could have gone horrible. Unfortunately, they lined up for me very nicely there. And we do get a bomb. Which means if we actually find a tinted rock, which I think that actually is, I may be wrong, I was not wrong, lovely. So that lined up very, oh god, oh my god, this is not the most ideal room in the world, definitely. We just need to get through them as quickly and as smoothly as possible. We really, really do. There's nothing else I can say about this other than, goddamn, why me? If I make it through here without taking damage, I will be very, very pleased. I mean, I definitely can. 100%, I know I can. But it's whether it will actually happen. Now that's what we need to be concerned about. You're going to die pretty easily. Okay, alright, I am very happy I actually pulled that one off, because that could have been ridiculous. Ridic. You loss. Ha, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. On no levels is that actually something that I am going to do. I am so glad that's not a room I need to walk through. You have no idea how happy that made me that I had one specific bomb for specifically this, and I probably should be using Tammy's head a little bit more, but I'm just trying to very much... Oh, that is very convenient. I'm trying very much to just focus up here as much as possible, because this is going to come down basically to how well I can handle playing this. So hopefully we don't get a horrible boss. That's alright. That is alright. Loki's giving me another chance after his non-dead counterpart did take some life off me, and they are nicely just staying on top of each other, so I'm getting double bang for my buck when it does come to Mini Brimstone. In fact, this is going a little bit too well. At any moment, Mama Gertie's going to burst through the roof, and then the party's really getting started, because it don't start till Gertie walk in. And that went really swimmingly, and HP up, that is fine. Devil deal. Okay, now we are talking. Now we are talking. We want the goddamn pentagram. We want the goddamn Book of Belial, don't we? I think we goddamn do. We're goddamn taking it. Back to a low amount of health, which ain't good, but the Book of Belial is really good. I'm concerned for the Mum's Hat fight. I am. I'm only concerned because of the turrets. I think because of Pretty Flying Guardian Angel, I should be okay to tank through. Curse the Lost, wonderful. I think I should be okay to tank through most of it, generally speaking. And I do like that Lil Horn is, for the most part, helping me out. Against jumping bosses, fear effects are a nightmare if you're not prepared, and I'm often not prepared. So we'll see. This is potentially a really good room, isn't it? Oh god, oh god. Yep, getting a following bomb in here. Really not ideal at all, in fact. So the question is, do we want to risk the corner ones? Guppy's tail is nice, though apparently the chest itself knocked me into Spike, so that really does suck. Do we want to get the other ones? I mean, we can't really, can we? I mean, it will literally kill us. I could open maybe 3 in one invincibility frame, but unless we get bombs or a way to dislodge them, that's honestly not happening. I mean, that's convenient. We'll have to remember that's there, though I'll be honest, guys, with Curse of the Lost being in effect, me remembering that's there, you're hopeful. You're hopeful if you think that's going to happen. That's all I'm saying. Can't really do anything about that, can we? We gotta just fight. I really wish I could fly. Like, flying is very useful here. Okay. Good. We at least managed to beat that, and Haunty Friend is helping us out down there. He's at least keeping it from firing, and that's good enough. That is good enough for me. And he goes. Yeah, these things really not as annoying as they used to be. Whether that's because I've got better at dealing with them, or because they're just weaker, anyone can say. Ooh, please. 2 more bombs. Potentially we can dislodge. Potentially. I mean, it's difficult to when, of course, they are in corners. It's like the worst place to have to dislodge something from. So we'll have to see what happens. That's fine as long as we kill a few of them straight away, so we have enough dodging room. You're going to walk into my death, and there we go. Mini Brimstone, freaking savior so far of this run. Like 100%. I could not be here if it wasn't for him. That was very good. I'm glad I thought to do that as quickly as I did. I guess it was the obvious move, but, you know, still could have been a lot worse. And that's what you gotta really, really understand. Really? Oh. Well, that's a real shame. I don't even know where that came from. I guess it was because of the spinny thing in the middle. That is a real shame. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I can beat Mum's Heart with this low damage on 2 hearts. I think the turrets themselves are going to end me. And that is obviously really, really worrying. Like, very concerning. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Hopefully this does something good for us. Potentially, if we get to the next floor, it does. I can't even go in there, because it will kill me. Is there a tinted rock anywhere? I need to keep a hawk-like eye out for any of them at this rate. I mean, I don't think I actually have played horribly this run. That's the thing. I just am incredibly weak. Maybe could have made some better... Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you actually, like, for real? Like, I have to do this twice? I am a little bit upset about this. Do I use Book of Belial on here? Kind of tempted to just use Book of Belial on this thing. I really, really am. Okay. Slowly break them up. Slowly Kill the little parts. Try and get as much brimstone cleaving as you rightly can. That is the way to go. Should be able to pull it off just the same. I mean, it's more so that this happened twice in a run. Once I can understand, it happens. You get particularly annoyingly unlucky rooms. You do. Everyone knows that. Everyone's played out. Well, not everyone's played out, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. That's fine. That can happen. That can happen. But twice on the same floor? This better be godlike what's in this chest. And it really isn't. But we do have a tinted rock here. So that potentially will... Okay. Some damage. That is something. That definitely is something. Okay, not the most difficult room in the world, though very nearly took damage to it. Very, very rarely. Oh god, he's off the loose. He's off the chain. He is off the chain! Speed up! Why the fuck not at this stage? The more speed, the better. I really, like, want to find the boss fight. I think I need the boss fight at this point, so I can at least have a path to fully explore the floor. That would be lovely. Ah, free room is a free room is a free room. Okay, then. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. 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 That was going to happen, wasn't it? To be fair, we do have regeneration. Like, we do have a nice way of regaining health whenever we do find ourselves losing it. So, it's not the end of the world. But it's certainly not the beginning of the world either. Now you are going to be a little bit annoying, especially when you split up into two more of the little rollers. I feel like I've basically done every room on this floor, and that kind of upsets me that I've even had to do that. There we go, and we're back up. Because we have both HP regen and vampireness. And this room again, wonderful! So I'm going to try and use the majority of my bombs to, of course, get those dark chests, because depending on what they contain, it really could save me. I may even have to use the Chaos card to kill the heart, I just realised. Simply so I can get to the cathedral, so I have a better chance at doing the cathedral. Because you could argue that that will make things easier for me. You could definitely make that argument. Also, that room was actually horrifying. And again, no good... Like, Cricket's head. Is that so hard? Cricket's head. Where you at? That was stupid. That was very, very stupid. But again, we have regen. We have the ability to get those hearts back. That's not the end of the world. And there is 2 hearts just on this floor anyway, which we are going to attempt to find. But of course, I don't even get... There we go. So we're going to go back to the room that did have those chests in, assuming I can locate where it is, and see what we can do with them, basically. This was... I mean, grand scheme of things, wasn't the most difficult Utero floor going, but it had its moments. It definitely did. So let's do that. Let's try that again. I mean, I guess... Oh my god. Yeah, and I got 2 troll bombs anyway. Wonderful! So let's go find the other half of hearts that we get. I guess this is the real disadvantage of moving as fast as I am. Oh god, that is useful. That is useful, but obviously I cannot risk at all getting hit by those spikes for that guy. Like I just... Well, this is available now. That is terrible. That is very terrible. I swear there was 2 half hearts on the floor somewhere. Okay, yeah, and we do have the divine heart as well, which we could technically use to our advantage, right? Oh, is that a tinted rock? I feel like that's a tinted rock. It is. Okay. I mean, probably I do want to stay in Horror of Babylon, don't I? But the regen isn't going to let that happen. So, that was dumb. I have regen and it's time-based. I should have not picked up that soul heart and just used my slow regen to take spike after spike and eventually get those red chests, shouldn't I? That should have been my game plan here. That's much more sensible than what I was trying to do. I mean, is it worth me going for the dislodge? Like, is it really worth it? Can I even do it with 6 bombs? I'm not entirely sure that I can. But the potential of these items is wondrous. It really is. Let's try another one. I mean, We're kinda getting there. That's as close as I can get. Alright, we might get one more. That might be our end game here. Okay, actually, I guess I might as well push it. No! Oh, that is just terrible. Fuck it. Oh my god. We are taking 9 lives so fast right here. And yeah, we're gonna die. But at the same time, we have 9 lives. So, that's good, right? Permanent Whore of Babylon. As long as we don't get hit, things go well for us. I mean, I do really want a way of taking those other guppy items now. Well, potentially guppy items, we don't know. I could very well complete the transformation here. I mean, 9 lives is good on Eve because of Permanent Whore. Very, very difficult. Do I go in that? I don't think I do. I might just waste lives. I kind of realized I wasted a life straight away anyway. Nothing going on in here. Nothing going on in here. Ooh, there was a room I hadn't cleared. Bloody hell, when did that happen? Whew. Ah, okay. It was connecting to that room. I ain't cleared this one either. Again, when did that happen? I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. I mean, any and all of these rooms may have something great in, so I suppose it makes a little bit of sense to keep clearing them. Do I use the Chaos card on the heart? Do I use the Chaos card on the heart? Do I use the Chaos card on the heart? I guess we do if the first attempt fails. I guess that's my proviso here. Can't believe I have not actually managed to kill that yet. That really, really sucks. Okay, it didn't fire. That's potentially excellent. That is potentially really, really excellent. If I can save the Chaos card, I end up with a much better chance than I would have without it. Obviously, I do, because, I mean, I can one-shot Isaac at least, which is something. Getting Teratoma here is basically a death sentence. I'm not sure how I got away with that, like, genuinely speaking. I don't know how I did that without taking a hit. I mean, I'm happy I, of course, did, but I'm really... Yes! Okay! Alrighty then. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Okay, we did that. We managed that. We managed that. Channeled the power of the lost there. Whew. Tinted rock straight away. We don't have a bomb. We don't have a bomb. We don't have a bomb. We do have keys, though. We do have keys. And keys mean prizes. And it is a bomb. Lovely. Okay. Please, 5 million soul hearts. What is that? What is that game? Why do I need health from a tinted drop? Thanks. Thanks, though. What's in here? 2 normal chests. Great. I'm going to do you, because you potentially have a chance of... I mean, I'm happy so far that I've not had to fight a single enemy. And the first one I do, very simple. So that's good. I mean, these guys, they're definitely killable without taking any damage. And I suppose actually having Permanent Whore is obviously fantastically useful in all respects of the word. Please die. Like, can you please die? Thank you. That's so goddamn difficult to just please goddamn die. Pestilence as well. Leg Day Spider, you're probably going to be a problem if I don't focus you straight away. Oh god, that was dumb. That was very dumb. I don't know why I felt the need to walk into Pestilence there. Actually, why did I feel the need to go back in this room? It's not actually got anything in at all of any value, in fact. I'm a little bit stupid, but that's fine. That is fine. Whew. Hey, it's like it is perpetually trying its best to tease me with, like, Cricket's head or any other ridic thing I could get from a gold chest. It's like it's enjoying it. And Death himself. Oh god, Death himself. The slowdown, a little bit annoying. But while there is no scythes, the slowdown doesn't really matter. Make sure we kill those scythes, dodge those ones. And again, kill that one. Dodge the rest. Just gotta play deaf really tactically until we get him off his horse. That's the main deal. And careful. Careful, the horse will kill me. The horse will definitely kill me. Especially now he's summoning friends. Don't you just love it when friends do get summoned? That's nice. At least they are friends that are susceptible to friendly fire. That's the main deal here. Fighting for my lives here. I really am fighting for my lives. And die. Alright, he's dead. Let's not die to the knights. That would suck after that. That would really suck after that. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. There we go. Did it. Did it, guys. Did it. And down. A normal pestilence. Again, absolutely fine. Let's just try and not step on creep. And we're pretty much okay. I'm glad for Horror of Babylon right now. I really am. That is the best. Oh, that creep in front of the door? Nope, not happening. Because, I mean, if we can get to the chest, the items in the chest may be what it takes to bring this home. It really might be what it takes. And that's very good. I don't trust him not to stamp on my face. I mean, I'll be honest, that was a mile away from me, but that's okay. We're not going to go through that room. We're going to do these ones real quick, just because, potentially speaking, I may get a bomb, which means I suddenly... Yeah, I suddenly don't have to deal with Daddy Longlegs, which is the best. Daddy Longlegs, that sounds a little bit offensive, doesn't it? Daddy Longlegs. And down goes one. And down goes the other. And the Mask of Infamy. Definitely kind of worthwhile there. That is potentially a horrible room that we somehow managed to get through, mainly thanks to the haunt over there. Ooh, there is another Oh, why, game? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why do you do these things to me, game? Can I ask why do you hate me so much? Why do you hate me so much, game? What did I do? Did I insult your family or something? Did I do that? Did I really insult your family in some horrific way that you have to punish me in the worst way possible? I love that Mini Haunt is working his little ghostly heart off over there. Oh my god, did I beat double Super Greed without taking a single hit? I mean, let's not count our chickens yet. They might not have hatched. Oh my god, what a reward for doing that. What a reward for doing that. Gonna grab Cricket's head. That is what we're talking about. Still, this next room is very much a problem. This room is very much a problem. Because as soon as he stomps, I mean, I just might randomly die at any point. Because he opened the door! Well, a secret room! Whatever! Okay, and a bomb, so that I can just go to the next area. Okay, do I want the heart? I don't think I want the heart until Isaac. Okay, Double Widow is... Double Widow is absolutely fine. Instantly die to Double Widow. I'm incredible at this game. I think we all can confirm to my incredibleness at this game. But what I'm saying, can one of them just die, please? Like, genuinely, can one of them please die and stuff? That's lovely. And there goes that one. Okay, so that worked out very nicely, opportunistically using him to open the secret room. That was very good. That's probably a little bit annoying, but at the same time, kind of fine, I think. There we go. Alright, he's not going to be a big deal. He should die fairly easily. And... Come on now. Come on now. Stop joking around. There we go. Could really use a finding Isaac right now. Mask of Infamy nearly had my back there, and then it failed very badly. New plan. We're just not going to do that room. Okay. This room is also absolutely horrible, and I hate... Yeah. Oh, I see. Anybody have my last wish and testament handy? Anybody have that? Because we're gonna need it. We are going to need it. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. And we get a freaking soul heart for our troubles. Do we try Isaac right now? Do we use the Chaos card on Isaac? I think we use the Chaos card on Isaac to guarantee the 4 items from the chest. I think that is definitely the plan. It just makes too much sense. There's no point, especially now I'm down to 1 life, there is no point bashing my head against Isaac twice. Especially with Crack the Sky and the Angels that get summoned. Boombox, terrible. Prayer card, terrible. Oh, man. That could have gone better. That definitely could have gone better. I mean, I'm trying here. I really am trying, but I just don't know. I really just don't know. Come on, guys. Die, please? Someone? And I am very concerned Big Beautiful Fly is going to betray me at some point. Okay, they're all dead. That's good. We get half a heart for our trouble. Nice. Pestilence, die pretty quick, please. That was nearly horrible. Okay, what? Back in the building. We need to get rid of Pestilence so we can 1v1 him. That is fine. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, 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 die. Die, 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 die. There it is. And I feel like the game's, like, objectively mocking me, fundamentally. Like, genuinely mocking me on a really, really big level. Like, really, really badly. Like, actually, like, it's a joke at this point, how badly I feel like the game is actually trying to mock me. I'm not even sure how I really dealt with that room objectively, but that's okay. That bomb very much scared me, but I had to deal with it in that manner. I mean, we got a hay. And any kind of, I say kind of, any easy-ish room like this, technically speaking, is just a chance for an item. And any item chance we do get is potentially one winning in the chest. So that's all I gotta go for at this point. Oh, good. To be fair, 2 Super Gluttony could be a lot worse. Like, genuinely could be a lot worse here. I'm actually totally cool with that as a room here. Could really do with him dying, though. Big Beautiful Fly, gonna make it so. It's like it does hate me, doesn't it? I'm not going crazy here. I mean, I'm going to take the heart for increased chances of making it to Blue Baby. But I'm concerned. I guess, technically speaking, I should do that. Just to make myself feel better, I suppose. Oh my god. This is the most dingly room I've ever seen in my life. And I can't skip rooms in the chest. I'm a little bit concerned. I am very much concerned for my safety as a human in this room. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. I need less things charging at me consistently, please. Can we have less things charging at me consistently? That would be glorious. Just generally speaking, that would be glorious. Okay. Moving on up. Before you go, girl, got me hanging on like a yo-yo. I've lost my 1 chance to take damage. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Doesn't even matter. Please save me. It's something. Not save me, but it's something. Sloth is doable. I say that as I probably will instantly die to him. But Sloth, technically speaking, is doable. And again, Any extra chance for an item that's not a horrifically difficult room, I'm okay with. Common Cold, whatever. Bob's Curse, again, whatever at this point. Double Dingle is a problem, especially if he charges at me. That's the main problem. Though actually with them both charging, it gives me time to focus one down. And then the other one, I mean, it's just a Dingle. So it's actually kind of fine. Okay. Got away with that, somehow. I mean, we're making very slow progress. But I'll admit this run has already gone way further than I expected it to ever go. So I'm okay with that. I am genuinely okay with that here. Like, I really am. Okay, we're going to use this protection to kill one of them as soon as freaking... Yeah. How do we beat that room? I feel like double cage is our end here. I feel like double cage is our end, guys. I'm going to eat Booker Belial it just to try and get past it a little bit faster than what we otherwise normally would. And try and sort of stay in between them as much as possible. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I had a very generally weak run. I think I was definitely... Like, that was weaker than I was as the Lost, like, by a factor of at least 10. I think I did okay, generally speaking, in terms of trying to make the best of it, but still, Eve, Boss Rush, and Blue Baby does elude me. I probably could have played better, probably optimized a little bit more, I did a little bit of some derpy damage here and there, but overall I'm happy with the attempt that I gave that. I really am. So, yeah, you can't win them all. Let me know what you thought of this run, guys. Don't be too harsh on me. I am still, of course, learning and getting better. But for now, my name's been Rage, and like if you do enjoy this, it really does help me out, and I do appreciate it. Goodbye. You've been watching